Hey Facebook friends, it's Natalie Critchley. Today is Thursday, it's Travel Tip Thursday, and I'm walking down the driveway. Just got home and wanted to share this one last thing this week, which is close to my heart, and it's all about the Washington Capitals. I have one more week to talk about the Capitals. This is it, my last travel tip, my last tip about hockey or traveling or championships or parades. So today, I'm talking about the Washington Capitals and the parade, and we're going to talk a little bit about Metro, because Metro is super important, right? When you go to a city, when you're traveling all over the world, normally you're going to take the subway, you're going to take a train, you're going to take buses, any mode of transportation to get you from point A to point B, and the bottom line, Metro was packed, right? Metro on Tuesday, it was a sea of red. It was packed, but it wasn't even as crowded as Obama's, I think Obama's inauguration was number 1. The Women's March was number 2. I think this landed in the top 10. 840,000 entries into Metro on Tuesday. So, it's just a popular mode of transportation here if you've never been to Washington, D.C. and you're traveling. And there were, like I said, a ton of red jerseys, but there were also commuters. I left at a little after 10, got in into the city a little before 11. I left DC after the parade. I didn't stay for the big celebration. And the interesting thing this time on Metro, you had to queue to get back on the Metro. So they were letting 200 at a time go into the Metro, so it wasn't the mad rush, which I thought was interesting. It was very well controlled. There were cops, Metro Police. I mean, Washington, D.C. knows security, knows parades, knows large volumes of people, so they have it down to a science. And this parade was happy, it was fun, everybody was just having a great time. So I just wanted to share that. Some people are afraid of parades, some people are afraid of protests and the marches. This is my third big event in the last 2 years. I typically have never gone downtown for that stuff, but I felt it in my heart that I needed to have gone to these last few. I will continue to go for things that are important to me, my interests and what I believe in, and I just had to celebrate the Washington Caps because you never know when you're going to get another sports parade in this town. So that's it for me today. It's my last Travel Tip Thursday about my Caps. Wanted to share a little bit about Metro. Don't ever be afraid to use cities' transit systems because they work, right? I mean, with the exception of a few breakdowns here and there, they work. So that's it for now. We'll see you next Thursday, and we will be talking about, I'm not sure, but it will definitely be travel related. We'll see you then. Take care. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.